The mirror principle. This principle is related to the person you want to become. For example, if your desire is to become a millionaire, the truth is that you need to become a millionaire on the inside before this manifests itself on the outside. Otherwise, you'll keep jumping from one place to another, thinking that the problem lies with you. So, the first learning in this principle is, if you don't change internally, nothing external will change. This is the fundamental essence of the mirror principle. If you master this principle, everything you touch will turn to gold. However, this requires you to confront your own demons, your own reflection, words you may not like. If you're really ready for a significant change, this video is for you. In this video, I'll also share with you a crucial exercise that I still practice today. Reality is a mirror that reflects your relationship with yourself and the world, or with reality itself, your inner world and your outer world. What do I mean when I say that? Well, let's go back to the example of becoming a millionaire. If your relationship with money is that you're not capable of making money, that you're not good at making money, then the mirror of reality will say, "Oh, that's what you believe, so be it. Here's more evidence of why you're not capable of making money." And consequently, life will give you more circumstances that confirm your hypothesis and the statement you're making. So I want you to remember this crucial point. The external world is merely a reflection formed by the image, which essentially is another way of saying that it is our internal world. If we look carefully at the world around us, it's clear that most people are increasingly immersed in the frenzy of the outside world, consumed by technology, social media, and the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Many of us have lost the connection with our inner wisdom, the inner essence that we once mastered. When we study the law of attraction, for example, one of the things most often mentioned is how reality is a mirror, and what we try to do is manipulate that mirror. The first fundamental key of the mirror principle is to understand that the mirror of reality reflects two things: your relationship with yourself and your relationship with the world around you. In other words, what you see in the mirror of reality is a projection of how you see yourself and how you see the world. If you look at yourself and think you're not good enough, the mirror will simply reflect that belief. I'm not good enough. I can't do this because I'm not good enough. And the mirror will respond, "You're not good enough. Here's more proof of why you're not good enough." So instead of trying to directly manipulate the reflected image, we must learn to transform the image we project in front of the mirror. This is similar to the act of influencing someone. When we say directly to someone, "Don't do that," the likelihood of them doing exactly what has been forbidden is high. However, if we choose to motivate and inspire, presenting persuasive reasons to avoid certain actions and explaining the potential negative impacts, the person will feel more inclined to listen and accept our influence. So, our goal is to influence our world indirectly. The mirror of reality simply intensifies what you say. It will always reflect what you hold to be true in your mind, both about yourself, your identity, and your worldview. Please remember that this is one of the most crucial keys. How can we change this? How can we interrupt this pattern and consciously choose what we want? You need to create your own identity and worldview, your paradigm. I'll provide an example. In the final image, what is an activity that you see yourself doing every day? What do you have that makes your life a continuous journey of discovery? And ask yourself, who am I being now? What characteristics and traits do I have when I'm achieving, having, and doing all these things? This is crucial.
These principles can be shown by mental, physical, and spiritual planes, suggest that these three planes of ourselves are interconnected and reflect each other, Changes in one area can influence the other too by creating a dynamic interplay where inner states manifest to outer and also outer experiences impact our inner perceptions too. This principle often explored through self-reflection and karma. Physical plane is tangible reality experienced by physical body. Our body shows our mental, spiritual reality by being healthy or sick or calm or stressed. Mental plane, our thoughts, beliefs, cognitive process, and feelings. Our thoughts and beliefs shape our perception of reality. Spiritual plane relate to our sense of purpose, connection to something larger than ourselves or our inner values. The mirror effect is a plane shows that our spiritual growth can be reflected in our relationship, choice, overall sense of fulfillment. A deeper connection to spirituality leads to a greater self-awareness and a meaningful life. Generally, this principle